everyone. This is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and I'm back again with one of my manifestation videos. Now, I got so many people that are writing me liking the put your name in the salt water technique. Now, listen, I came back so that I can explain to you and answer some of the questions that you may have. Now, please watch this video all the way to the end because you guys know I always throw in extra tips as I go along. And this is gonna help you so that if you have any questions, maybe it's in there. Now, let's get to it. Your name is very important of your identity, okay? So when you're having problems with your work, your career, starting a business, getting things done, maybe meeting people, getting a friendship, creating love, whatever it is you're experiencing in your life, start it from within. We're using this as a tool to help you move on from that. The salt water is representing you. At the same time, the area of you that can cleanse away whatever it is that could be holding you back. So now what we're going to use water. Okay, don't ask me what type of water, whatever water you have. I usually use Poland Spring or I have filtered water, okay? If you don't worry about it. It is the water, and the water is representing your inner self. The next thing I would tell you to use is sea salt, okay, you guys? Because sea salt is more natural. And before you ask the question, yes, you can use Himalayan salt if you want to. I like these two salts because they are natural, okay? Now, I had someone else ask me, can I use the water from the sea? Hey, look, you go right ahead because that is sea salt. Be creative, you guys. Follow your heart. Again, when we're talking about salt water, the sea water is salt water, okay? Just don't have it to be dirty or murky. If it's not clear, then I would tell you, go ahead and make your own, okay? I hope that answers some of your questions. Now, the next thing you're going to need is a piece of paper. And this piece of paper is representing what you desire, whatever's going on, whether it's negative or positive, okay, you guys? Because again, if it's positive or negative, it still started from within. Maybe you're having problems at your job, okay? What you're going to do is write your name down, okay? Sometimes you can even write your name and your date of birth and then write down what it is that you desire, okay? Now, some of you might be saying, well, Yvette, what if I write what I don't want in my life anymore? Hey, look, go right ahead and do it. Write your name, your date of birth, and what it is you no longer desire in your life, okay? Because again, we're cleansing away whatever it is in you that could be causing you to not have these things in your life. Or we're cleansing away whatever it is you no longer want in your life. So again, be creative with this, you guys. But at the same time, I need you to think positive. I need you to really be serious about who you are, because this is not a game, everyone. This is you either cleansing away whatever it is you don't want in your life anymore, or you cleansing away all the negativity that could be around you so that you can walk into prosperity, okay? And again, abundance and prosperity come in all different ways, whether we're talking about love, success, money, career, starting your business, whatever it is. Now, next thing is, what are we going to do this technique in? You can use something nice like this, a piece of glass that you have in your home, okay? Or you can use a pitcher and put a top on it, or you can use a bottle like this, okay, that I actually had in my house, okay? Now, after you have everything here, you're going to then do this technique. And again, there's a couple of ways of doing it. Okay, you can do it in the pitcher I said before, or you can use a bottle, okay? Or maybe you just want to use a mason jar. So now what you're going to do, you can do this a couple of ways. You can actually pour the water in whatever it is you're going to use, okay? And then you can put the paper that you wrote on, whatever it is that you wrote, your name, your date of birth, what you desire, or whatever it is you want to remove from your life. And you can place it in the water. Okay, after you place it in the water, then you could sprinkle the salt on top of it. Okay, another way of doing it is basically put the water and then the salt, and then take the paper after you prayed on it, okay, and then place it in the water. Now, there's many ways of doing it. Some people like to use a bottle, and they like to shake it up, okay? Shaking up whatever's going on in their life to release whatever it is. Other people just prefer just to put it in something and let it go. Now, again, what you're going to do is have your name. I would put my date of birth if I wanted to, and then whatever it is you want to release from your life or whatever it is you want to bring into your life. The whole thing is that the salt water is cleansing away whatever is no longer for you. Now, you can absolutely just place your name on here and your date of birth and allow it to cleanse away whatever it is that's surrounding you, okay? Or again, you can place whatever it is that you desire and then have it move away negativity from there. Now, what kind of prayer or how would I set the intent in the paper? It is just about holding the paper in your hand or between both hands and stating a simple prayer like, thank you, God, for blessing me with success at my job. At this moment, whatever it is that's around me that's causing me not to have whatever it is that I desire, I am now releasing it. I'm putting it in the salt water so that it can cleanse away whatever it is that is no longer for me. Cleanse away whatever it is that is stopping me or holding me back from moving on. I realize this salt water represents my internal self. And at this moment, I am releasing, I'm letting go of whatever it is that could be holding me back. It could be something just as simple as that. You can say the Our Father prayer. You can say the 23rd Psalm. Whatever quote or psalm or whatever your religion is, you can basically use that. But the whole thing is setting the intention of releasing whatever it is that's no longer for you. Now, what are you going to do after you do this technique? You can basically place it under your bed. You can place it on your altar, but whatever it is, I want you to come back every single day and say a prayer over it, okay? Now, some people prefer to write it again and put it in there again, okay? That's good if you have a bottle or a large pitcher like this. That's okay. Some people prefer just to hold it in their hand and again, say whatever it is they need to say to remove whatever barriers they have in their life. Again, you can hold it in your hand, or if it's in a pitcher with a top, you can shake it again, or you can just hold it and just say your prayer, okay? Whatever it is you want to do, be creative, you guys. It's up to you, okay? Listen, the main thing behind this, as I said before, this is a tool. This is a technique, but the real power comes from within. The real power is the intention you're setting, the release of whatever it is that you're doing that is allowing the barriers to be lifted. It is just that simple, you guys. Remember, the power is within you. The God you serve is within you. The universe is within you. And whatever you're seeing in your life, you create it. And through this technique, you're allowing it to go. Now, someone's probably going to say, Yvette, how long do we do this for? You can do this for 7 days, everyone. Me personally, I think I would do it for 28 days. Why? Because your subconscious mind has been so programmed. Most of the times it takes at least 28 days for whatever programming that was there to be removed. Now, you can do it within 7 days, and I do a lot of techniques using 7 days. But a lot of times, I try to do 28 days if I can. And if I do 7 days, I really must be ready to release, let go, and trust the universe, okay? And it's just that simple. Now, some of you are going to ask, Yvette, what do you do with the paper and the water after this is done? Now, listen, you can pour out the water, okay? You can let this dry if you want to, and then burn it, okay? And then burn it in a candle, or you can bury it. It's up to you. It's up to you what you want to do, okay? If this is something very positive and it's dry, you can actually fold it up if it's something that you want and carry it with you, okay? Or again, for me, once it is done, it is done. I think I would just burn it. And especially if it's something negative you want out of your life, I definitely would not carry this around. I would definitely either burn it, bury it, but just get rid of it. Well, the whole thing is belief, you guys. and the willingness to release and let go of whatever it is that's holding you back. So again, everyone, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, tap the bell. But most of all, I got more videos here, you guys. Go right ahead and watch them. And again, everyone, namaste.